Hey everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics, along with special guest Christina, Hello Kitty Piper. So today we are just sitting outside smoking some cigars, and I'm going to work on my cigar journal where I smoke a cigar, usually for the first time, and record it in a video format so I can share it with you guys. Today I will be smoking the Camacho Powerband. So before I get on with this cigar review, what are you smoking there?
Tabacalera Pantaleras.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I think we just picked it up. It was, I think the Pantalera is the size of this cigar. Like it's sort of like a Corona, looks like.
Tabacalera.
And Tabacalera is the company, so I don't know. How does it taste? How do you like it?
Well, I said that I wanted just a mild cigar. So far it's been pretty good.
Pretty mild? Tasted mild to me. Kind of generic tobacco, not too bad.
Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of an H. Upmann, a plain H. Upmann, non-Cuban. Anyway, onto the review of this cigar, and that is the Camacho Powerband. So this was one cigar that I've really wanted to try for a long time because I'm a real big fan of the Triple Maduro by Camacho, and also I'm a dirt bike rider, motorbike rider, and the whole idea of a power band, it rings with me. It's got a special place because with two-stroke motors that are on the old style of dirt bikes, they have what's called a power band, and that's just when you hit a certain RPM on that motor that everything just flows perfect and you can just feel that kick, especially on the old motocross bikes, and it's just a real thrill. It's a rush, sort of like a turbo that kicks in. So just the whole idea behind that really struck my fancy, and the band, yeah, it's pretty neat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know you really like the Camacho Triple Maduro.
Yeah, it's my favorite cigar, and it's consistent. It's been, some cigars come and go, but that one has been one of my favorites since the first time I smoked it. So, okay, this one right here, look at the band here. It's really nice. It's a little bit small compared to some of them, like not the size of the band, but the lettering. There's a lot going on there. But I really like that V, kind of has that V twin kind of motor type thing, and I've got a V Max, although it's a V4, not a V twin. Still, that whole motor idea is neat. I think, what is it, the CAO flatheads, they've kind of got that same hot rod sort of theme as well.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
With like the old radiator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And of course you see that little scorpion on the top there. And then the writing, it says, from spark to exhaust, push the limits, the legendary powerhouses, rush 'em adrenaline. So the whole power band thing on this cigar, I guess, is, I thought it had to do with the flavors getting, starting off mild and working their way up strong, but I think it's actually a type of bunching that they use for the leaves inside, so that it has a nice consistent draw from beginning to end, and it brings those brings those flavors right out, like to their peak performance, like a power band does. So, all right, we'll take this footband off here. The footband says full throttle flavor, blast of endorphin, the force of acceleration. So if you're into bikes and stuff like that, pretty cool. The smell I get on the foot, just kind of a rich tobacco smell. And I'll cut it here. Usually I use a V-cut. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice cut. The draw is pretty, I like a really loose draw, but this one is probably perfect for most people. A little bit of resistance, but not too much. And the flavors I'm getting, just kind of a generic woody taste. Maybe a little bit of, just a little bit of a generic spice as well. All right, so let me get this thing lit up, and I'll be back in a little bit. Stay tuned. All right, we're back, and this is smoking flawlessly. That packing that they do, that power band packing, actually I think does work. It's got a really firm pack, but the draw is just a little bit resistance, but there's lots of smoke. Like, you never feel like you have to draw hard to get any smoke or flavor out of it. Speaking of flavors, I was thinking of different things in my head, and the first thing I was thinking of, it's very earthy and gritty. It's got like a really full mouthfeel. But the thing I was thinking of that it really reminds me of is a beef stew, really savory beef stew. This is probably
very meaty.
Very meaty, not like a strong meat flavor, but just savory. I'm thinking of that that really dark, hearty gravy. There's some saltiness to it and some savory flavors. It's not just a salt. It's like just a beef gravy, a really good hearty beef gravy with some a little bit of meaty flavors there, and that's on the the one half, and the other half is just a real earthy, gritty. It's smooth and not really gritty, but just a earth flavor to it. Very, very interesting. Different than what I remembered the last one I had tasting like. The other one, I didn't really feel it was that full. This one is very full flavored. I was kind of scared at first because I started lighting it up and there's like a lot of heat. I don't know if any of you guys, like as soon as you put a cigar in your mouth, even before you light it, you get like a hot burning sensation on your like tongue and mouth. Does any of you ever get that? I've always gotten that with different cigars. But it had that at first, but then that kind of mellowed out, or my palate just got used to it. And I thought it was going to be really strong and maybe high in nicotine, but so far it's been about medium, nothing too outrageous. And the strength and the flavors themselves are probably, upper medium, but the mouthfeel and the body is just full. Very, very good so far. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And how are you enjoying your cigar?
It's pretty good. Just very mild, not too much flavors.
Just an average smoke.
Yeah.
Pretty much what you wanted.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I didn't want anything super special today because I might have a better cigar a little later.
Yeah, tonight our neighbors are having a big wild party again next door, so they're having fireworks for Labor Day, so maybe we'll pop over there after and have a smoke and enjoy the night when it gets dark. So okay, I'm gonna keep smoking this down. There hasn't been any transitions really since I started it, so I'm interested to see if there will be, even if it stays the same, that's fine by me. But we'll see when we come back, so you guys. Okay, finishing off my cigar. We got to get going soon. We're going to Tilt
Arcade Bar. It's like a old school 80s like arcade machines and pinball machines, but it's like a bar, so you can have like craft beer and food. It's pretty fun. I've been to their Toronto location. They just opened a London location, so I'm pretty excited. And they have Jeff's favorite game, Street Fighter.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to playing that, and you guys can do your whatever you guys do. I'm more
I'll
of
probably
a,
just play a few games, drink some beer, eat some food. I think it's pretty cool.
yeah, and I'm just gonna have some food and play some games and have a good time. Maybe step outside and have a pipe mid fun. Anyway, so back to the cigar. Same flavors, earthy, savory, like a beef stew. Pretty simple, but tons of smoke, excellent construction.
And I would say tons of flavor too.
Another great Camacho, probably my second favorite Camacho, I think. The Triple Maduro and this one, it's really good. If it wasn't for the price, I think this one is around $22 Canadian, very expensive.
Wow.
But I always wanted to try it, and I think I grabbed 3 of them. I smoked one, this is my second one, and I have one for another special occasion. So definitely recommend it if you like full flavored cigars. Probably about, medium full, everything else, taste, nicotine, and just really good full flavors and excellent behavior and construction. So I'll leave it at that, and I'll finish this off and we'll get going. And I hope you guys enjoyed my latest entry in my cigar journal. Have you guys had this cigar or any Camacho? If you have, tell me about it in the comments below. So till my next video, Aromatics and Hello Kitty Piper, signing out.